So this is a triple Venn diagram problem, and those generally tend to be somewhat time consuming. So football is 144. We have tennis, that's 123, and then cricket is 132. So here I'm going to call X as the number of members who can play all three of the sports. So if we start with this condition, 58 can play both football and tennis. That's this region here. That means that this would be 58 minus X. Same thing with football and cricket, which is 63 here. So this would be 63 minus X, and then 25 cricket and tennis. So that's 25 minus X. Now I'll call this F to be the number of members who can play football only, T to be tennis only, and cricket to be C. First condition is that all these have to add up to 256 because each member can play at least one game. So outside here is 0, meaning there's no member who cannot play any of these three games. So if I were to add all of these, and one way you can add, there's different ways to do it. That circle is 144. Then I have to add T plus 25 minus X plus C, because remember this circle I've already counted, and plus C, and that has to be 256. So I can simplify this. That's 169 plus T plus C minus X. And now I have to figure out T and C in terms of X. So we know this total circle is 123. So that would be equal to T plus that's 58 plus 25 minus X. So that's 83, which means T is 40 plus X. I'm going to do the same thing here. That would be C plus, that's 25, plus 63 minus X, and that has to be equal to the whole circle, 132. So that's 88, and so C becomes X plus 132 minus 88, which is 12 and 32, 44. So now I have both T and C in terms of X, and I can plug that back in and figure out what X is. And this 1x drops out. That's 84. So I get 253, which means X is 3. And now I can go back and answer how many can play only tennis, which is this region here, which is really just T, which becomes 40 plus 3, or 43, answer choice B. So I showed you how I personally do it. This is something I can apply consistently. Sure, there is a formula for the triple Venn diagram. I actually personally don't like to memorize it. I just in general hesitate to kind of memorize those kind of long formulas, because in the end it's really just about adding up all of these different regions. So it's just an addition. So why burden yourself with, A intersection B and all that? I personally don't. And this is generally how I approach any question, because the conditions that are given are very different. Sometimes they'll make up certain relationships. And I feel like writing it this way and establishing the connections is easier. But it's a matter of personal preference. There will be other ways to approach the same question. So pick the one that you like. So to summarize, the answer is B.